everyone, I'm Dr. Connie. I hope you're all having a good week so far. So I've been reflecting on the importance of willingness to change when creating health. In fact, without that, nothing will ever happen. But what is even more interesting to me is that despite the need to change, often we find ourselves in a struggle to do the very thing that we all know will change the outcome of our situation. And this pertains to everything in life. So for me, for example, I knew for a long time that altering my behavior to change my diet long ago would change the course of my lupus. However, the logic of this was hijacked by my emotions, which kept me in a state of helplessness for a very long time. I was perpetuating the state of my lupus flare by not acting, but I just couldn't explain why I chose not to act sooner. I know now there's a scientific reason for this lack of change. I chose to talk about this topic today because I know that many of you and my patients are struggling with this very issue. So while some patients are willing to do anything to get better, there are others that struggle to make this change. And I see that they want to, but they have a hard time doing it. And so it's important to understand that emotions influence our body systems at the cellular level in ways that are either renewing or depleting our health. Our attitude towards our conditions or illness will largely dictate how our condition ultimately affects us. And it all starts with stress. The idea of stress is sometimes elusive because we are always experiencing it daily. Sitting in traffic, time constraints, illness, financial struggles, and family issues. Life is stressful. But did you know that the perception of stress is what's more important? That perception is created by you. And our emotions are central to the experience of stress. And our feelings of anxiety, irritation, frustration, helplessness are the experiences that we perceive to be true at that moment. And those perceptions and thoughts carry a charge that tends to loop in our conscious awareness, triggering a stress response, and that becomes our norm. And most toxic effects of our health are the physiological effects of our negative emotions. What I mean to say is that our habitual emotional patterns, especially negative ones, will define who we are, so much so that we progressively resist changing this very paradigm, even though it's hurting us. For some of you, it'll be an aha moment. For many of you, you'll have this confused look, and both are okay. I feel this is the most important information that I can share with you to help you have a different perspective, one that can serve you better, one that can help you heal. So much science is involved in this concept, but I won't bore you with the details. I wanted to share the basics with you so that you know that your behavior is not necessarily your fault. And once you're aware of this, though, you can change back or take back charge over your own emotions and your behavior. The most important thing to remember is that even though we are sick and maybe going through a health crisis like a lupus flare, we will naturally resist changing our behavior to get healed. And Einstein said it best: insanity is doing something over and over again, expecting different results. And for me, treating patients for the last 19 years, I've learned that most of us resist changing the very thing that will make a positive impact on our lives for that very reason, simply because it's change. And I'm here to guide you out of that crazy loop. The first step is becoming aware of this, and my gift today is a healing guided meditation to reframe your perspective and to help you create a renewing mind. And if you enjoyed this, as always, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Lupus Rebel Facebook page and subscribe to my newsletter on the homepage at lupusrebel.com. I I would love your comments below. Until next time, enjoy.